Good morning, the Reverend Patricio Lala. It is really a blessing to be able to see all this beautiful work that is being carried out together with you, all this group of brethren, taking all this material of study to all the brethren there in Puno, in Peru. They were telling me there that now the second team of brothers is going. They are telling me that there would be about 700 volumes of study. What happiness, what joy that they are doing this work, which we are aware that there are great blessings and great revelation in all this that the messenger left us with, which is the final part of the work of God that he had hidden, that he had kept, so that the enemy of God wouldn't make any imitation and would not interrupt the program that he would be carrying out in the midst of his church to take his bride in the rapture. In other words, he hid that mystery in such a great way, that end time, that not even John was told to write it. He told him, do not write it. They will stumble over that. Let it pass. I will reveal it in the day when they will have need of it. They need to know it. And that day is today. That day is the day we are living in. That is why God's elect, the bride, are seeing it. And there is no need, there is not a stumbling block for us to see all this stage, all this work, because it is the time in which we need it. If we had received it before, surely we would stumble, as Brother Branham said or told us. But now, the bride, the elect, receive it with rejoicing, with joy, because they know that it is what we lack to have that, to reach the stage of the perfect man, that final stage, which is the stage where the mystical body of believers, that final part in that culmination of the work of God, the elect of the edge of the cornerstone of the most holy place would obtain that rapturing faith. Now there are some who would stumble, sure, of course, because there are three groups at all times, and that shouldn't surprise us. We should be aware of those things and instead treat them with affection, with love, understanding that there are people who don't belong to the bride. Even if there are people who know, there are people we know, but that doesn't give us the right to point them out or judge them, but to treat them with love, not even by saying to them, you are a foolish one, or you are an elect. For you belong in the unbelievers. No. But the word itself is the one that makes that separation. It is up to everyone to prepare themselves as individuals. God already works and would work through each one of those who belong to the bride. Also to those who belong to the foolish ones, and also those who belong to the unbelievers. In other words, it is already the word that is going to work in the midst of each of the groups, and especially as individuals, because God in the midst of his church operates, he works with individuals, but with Israel he works as a nation. That is why we must be aware of these things, and not to enter into discussion, not to enter into discord with each other, but rather with love divine, which is what our age will obtain. The great victory in love divine. It doesn't say the great victory in discussion, no. Great victory in love divine. So onwards in this beautiful work that you are carrying out, in which each and every child of God, the bride, the wise virgins, those who would be preparing themselves in this end time for the rapture, for the rapturing faith, onwards working in that great work. And may God continue opening your understanding, the scriptures. May he reward you for this final work that you are doing in these earthly bodies. Later in the new body, things are already easy. They will be easy, and we would enter a stage in which there would no longer be limitations as to what we have now. But we take advantage of this time we are left with to work in this final stage, and also to tell God with all our heart, in this last stage, I'm hand in hand with the defined program that you are carrying out in this time, both in my favor as an individual and also for the rest. Because I'm also your instrument. I'm your instrument, Lord, so that you use me, so that all this final stage may reach to the last chosen one of God. See, everything in the work being repeated at this time, but at a fast speed. It is a fast work, it is a rapid work in this final revival that God has allowed to be kept hidden. But now it is being opened, and we are making that history of that final stage of the seventh seal being revealed, being opened to the church bride in a great tent cathedral. God is fulfilling everything as was promised. So onward, brethren, not only those in Chile, but in all countries that are carrying out this beautiful work, and also those who are gathering in different parts to study, doing those vigils and all that. Go ahead preparing yourselves for this glorious event of resurrection and transformation of our bodies. The goal is already assured. We already know that there is going to be great victory. So onwards with courage, with enthusiasm and with joy in the heart, knowing that soon we shall be at the marriage supper of the Lamb. May God bless you and keep you greatly, and all the brethren everywhere where you are doing this beautiful work.